Daytime Baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Trevor Williams starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Batting third, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Standing in now, Justin Decker. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, George Springer. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for Toronto. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he hits at a .364 clip. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Hard hit ball to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. To short. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Newman's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments. At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Chris Sharp. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Yadi Molina digging in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. Newman brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home.
Nope, upstairs.
Trey Turner is on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey.
Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Ryu, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Pete Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting up, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it, and there are 2 away now. Michael Baird is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For Toronto, number 39, Michael Baird.
At the plate, Kevin Newman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Justin Decker.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner towards second, and that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Standing in, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The set and the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Oh, that's into the rotunda area.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. So here's Adam Frazier. He popped out in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. He drew a walk his first time up. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Two and two.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is O'Neill, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. 2 on here with 1 man out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1.
At the ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Sharp.
So stepping in, Chris Sharp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-1. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jacob Stallings would be next. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping into the box, Michael Baird. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To Frazier at the bag. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The batter number 7.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Trey Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Full count now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Decker is there. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Toronto leads this one 2-1. Digging in, Justin Decker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, George Springer. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Bo Bichette will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Two out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Polanco. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
One and one, here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Ke'Bryan Hayes is on deck. Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Sam Gaviglio will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sam Gaviglio.
Stepping in now, Chris Sharp. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Three runs already home here.
Nope.
2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 2-1 home. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
First and second now, 1 man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th, 5-3 Pittsburgh. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Yadier Molina. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 44, Stan Gaviglio.
Lourdes Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the second baseman,
Kyle Crick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Trey Turner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. The 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Reynolds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. No hits to this point. Three and one, here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another full count pitch home. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, and it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. The 2-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ross Stripling answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Chris Sharp will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Pirates leave them loaded, and it remains 5-3. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Justin Decker, and he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Inside and low, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down 5-3. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Nick Gordon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jordan.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. The second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field, Doc, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So now to the plate, Adam Frazier, fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Pirates lead it 5-3. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
At the plate, Bo Bichette in there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Luis Robert will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 88, Luis Robert.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a cold strike 2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Jesse Biddle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jesse Biddle.
Teoscar Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hernandez.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound. Into the box, Trey Turner. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Williams earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.